Yes, 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 yes. Come on, people, let's go. Yes, it is what it is. I'm gonna say this. Sit down, haters. I'm telling you, Manchester United cruising in this game over Southampton. At some point, I was saying what's going to happen, what is going on. About 20 minutes into that game, I was at the edge of the seat thinking, are we going to flop again? Are we going to dissect? Are we going to throw this game? Are we going to do whatever? What kind of game am I watching? But I tell you, after the penalty being saved by this man, I'm talking about Onana, Andre Onana of Cameroon, I was saying, yeah, let's get this. Let's get straight into this. And I was looking, we are starting to be cruising. At that point, that goal came from the lead. I'm telling you, I said, this man has seen a lot of injustice from media in that England. I'm telling you, he has to sit them down. Sit down, haters. I'm saying this for the lead. Scoring with a beautiful header, a goal of a striker right there by the lead. My main man, my main G. I'm telling you, he had a good game. Here's my reaction to this. And the second goal coming from the man, Rashford. I'm telling you, that was a calling shot from Rashford. And I tell you, he made it through. And I sat down and I said, what's going on? We need to make this. I don't want Southampton to come back into this game at all. But I tell you, this man Garnacho, he's telling me I have to come in. TheDON, sit down. I'm going to make it 3. And alas, he made it 3. And I sat down and I said, let's kick on. Let's kick on from this victory. Please smash the like on the video, subscribe to the channel. That's the vibes, that's the lyrics. TheDON in the building, just because of Manchester United show. I'm telling you, I'm loving this. After coming out, we lost the first. We won the first game of the season, game week 1, and the 2 games right there, Brighton and Liverpool. Nothing to write home about. But this one, Southampton, if anything will have happened, if the result is otherwise, the game will have happened. I'm telling you, to be Ten Hag out. But I tell you right now, it is what it is. When it rains, it pours heavily. I'm loving this, and I love this. Let's get straight into this. The reaction, the player rating, right there, right now. But I'm going to go with this quickly. Let's get this vibe straight. Onana, for me, after making that save, I gave him 8. Onana was awful quiet after saving Aka's penalty. That effort, which arrived in the 33rd minute, was Southampton. Last shot of the match, I tell you. This guy stanky the bar. I couldn't believe it. He could save penalty. Let me tell you, this man in goal, he has to do better. But this one saving this penalty, which the guy couldn't do. This man could do it. He saved that penalty beautifully well. 2 times, 2 saves at the same time, simultaneously. Another for me is it. Moving on. TheDON, wake up with this man. I call him Mazzy. Scoring 7 was very solid performance. Combined well with Ahmad from the deadly right flank that Southampton fought hard to contain. Got forward a lot and even had the shot on goal. Massive game for this man. Massive game for him. I'm talking about Mazarawi. Mazarawi has a good game. No doubt about it. I'm starting to like this guy. He's playing safe, making sure he's dissecting it. He's reading the game so well. Moving on to this man, I gave him 9. Delayed. They call him Delight. Sometimes I call him Delayed. I don't care. He said to the media, sit down, haters. I tell you, a rock at the back. I tell you, I'm repeating it again. A rock at the back. Made a number of crucial interceptions and tackles. He grabbed that United opener. And what a response after the tumultuous international break with the land. Forget about internationals, I don't care about it. But this man, I give him 9. It's the man of the match for me, but we'll get there, right there. This man, Diogo Dalot. are the stinker today, no doubt about it. Are the stinker, the weak link in defense. That young man from Southampton was just turning me up and down. Tyler dribbling. This guy gave him a torrid time, especially in the first half when the Southampton forward constantly. He gave away a penalty as well. I tell you, this man, I gave him 3. Had a bad day in the office. No doubt about it. What's your comment? What do you think about Dalo? Drop your comment. So I'm giving him 3 header. I'm telling you, 3 header for me. For this man, I call him the butcher. Martinez also had a good game, but you have to accept me. Is it an injury on this man? But I tell you, I have to pray for this guy. He has to be fit this season. Sloppy with the ball again, as it was against Fulham, and lost his temper to get booked in the first half. I don't care about that. All right, let's move it. Kobe, man, oh, Kobe. I tell you, not his greatest performance. Leave the ball away, and a few times I didn't offer control. He usually does. To be fair, he has more defensive responsibility than usual as a result. Casemiro's dropping from the starting lineup. I think for me, Kobe has been 6 in this game. 6 for me for Kobe in this game. He has something to do. He has to be sitting back with Eriksen in this game because of Casemiro that was dropped into the bench. So, all right, he's scoring 6. This man again, Eriksen, struggled to get a hold of the game in the first half. I was saying, what is going on? These people couldn't afford. We couldn't afford with this stress. With this great game for Southampton. They couldn't hold the ball, but settled and helped United control the context in the second half. No doubt about it. This veteran is getting hold for me. We can trust him going forward into another game. This man has to go and sit down. With the arrival of Bugatti, I don't want to see this guy starting in Man U again. But he did a good job at the end of the day. For the first 30 minutes, forget about it. Eriksen, sit down. This man, what else can I talk about? The Leo Messi of Africa. This man, Ahmad. I love Ahmad. Right there. Great. Smash like on the video for this great man, Ahmad. Undoubtedly, Manchester United made force of the attacking threat. Things happen when he got the ball. Just forget about it. I don't want to talk about. Oh my goodness, Ahmad, what are you doing to me? You're tickling me. I love Ahmad. Registered and assist for Rashford strikes that sealed the victory for the team. Ahmad, big up. Let's do this once again. Let's game. Ahmad, I gave him 8. 8. What do you think? Drop your comment. Yo, this is up 8 on man of the match in contention with the late. We'll get there. All right. Wake up from your slumber with this man. Rashford said, sit down, haters. I'm going to score. A contentious starter. He didn't do so well, but I gave him 6. But that calling goal. Oh my goodness. It is what it is. It's just fantastic. I hope, Rashford, I'm praying for you. I hope you get a better, beautiful season and you kickstart right here from this game. Moving on to this man, Bruno as a stinker as well. He's not performing. We need prayers for Bruno. We need to pray for him. Our captain is sloppy. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he still provided an assist. So big up to Bruno. He's still 6. I'm going to give him 6. Moving on to this one. This man struggle. Sexy player. I love his stripe. I mean, his play. His play is phenomenal. It's good. It's good. Hold of play, fantastic. I think sometimes he play like a 10. I don't know what. I just like him. Well, he should have scored so many goals in this game, but came on a couple of occasions and perhaps should have found the back of the net and encouraging the season had a great impact with just a few actions. Lovely to watch. I tell you, I gave him 7. Moving on to our manager. I thought he was going to be sacked today, but alas, he said no. Consent. TheDON, sit down and see what I'm going to do. I gave him 7. It's a very necessary 3 points for United. Manager will have pleased with the control they asserted in the second half. I tell you what, control the game in the second half. So I'm going to give him 7, and because there were plenty of structural issues, especially in the build-up, on the display in the first half. I tell you, I gave him 7. All right, these are the super sub, Alejandro Garnacho. came on for Rashford at 73 minutes. 73 minutes. I gave him 7. Manuel Ugarte Lama Ugarte came on at the 74 minutes for Eriksen. He scored 6. But I tell you, watch out for this Ugarte. Oh my goodness, you're going to like it. Maguire came on for Mazarawi, Johnny Evans, and also Casemiro came on for Delete. Johnny Evans came on for Martinez. They all scored 6 with Maguire. All right. This is the man of the match for me. Champion, stand up for this man. He said, haters, sit down. The man of the match for me is Delete. What about you? What about yourself? What do you think should be the man of the match? I tell you, I enjoyed this game. If you enjoyed this game, massive, smash the like on the video. Subscribe to our channel. We are One ISTV. This is how we do it. I tell you, at the same time, when we come back, another game to be played over this week, coming up week. I think Manchester United should start with this game. Let's build up. Let's build the momentum into the next game. And I tell you, I'm loving this. Sit down, haters. Bye for now.